Sometimes you look at your life and don't understand how you got here. Why are these people next to you? Why does someone's appearance annoy you? Or their beliefs? Why do you keep facing the same situations again and again? Conflicts repeat. Losses repeat. The same masks show up in different faces. And you think it's just coincidence, or punishment, or injustice. But if you sit down and really think, you'll see how precisely reality mirrors your internal state. Everything outside is reacting to what's going on inside. You walk into a store, and the cashier is aggressive, even though you didn't say anything. But deep down, you know, the anger was already bubbling inside you. Not because of the store, not because of them, but because of that inner tension you didn't release. You see someone raise their voice, and instead of understanding, you shout back. Then you walk away regretting it. But they were just a reflection of your own internal scream. The world shows you who you are, not who you pretend to be, but what you've actually become. When there's chaos inside and when everything falls apart, people leave, money disappears, the body breaks down. But when there's inner order, even in the hardest situations, you'll find support. A light, a word, a sign, a mirror. They're everywhere, in every person, every event, every glance. This isn't mysticism. This is the architecture of reality. You're not annoyed by others. You're annoyed by what you haven't accepted in yourself. You're not betrayed by them. You're betrayed by the part of you that hasn't chosen you. You're not rejected. You rejected your own desires. You want to change your life? Don't smash the mirror. Change the reflection. It'll flow into something new. Not instantly, but it will. You're not a victim. You're the author. The mirror just reflects the script you wrote. You say things without thinking, I'll never make it. I'm not good at this. Nothing ever works out for me. Even as a joke. I'm so stupid. I'm such an idiot. Of course I messed it up. And then you're surprised when everything goes wrong, as if you ordered it, but you did. Words aren't just sounds. They're commands. They're code that runs the system. You might be strong, talented, powerful, but every time you say I'm not worthy, you slam the brakes. And you don't even notice how often you program yourself for failure. You stand in front of the mirror, throwing words at your own face. You ruined it again. You're no better than anyone. Who needs your ideas anyway? And boom, the program runs. The world adjusts. It hears you and obeys. You get people, situations, and messages that confirm exactly what you've said. You speak, and it executes. The mirror follows your command. Now try something else. You wake up, and instead of, ugh, not again, you say, I choose this new day. I'm strong. I don't know how, but I'll handle it. You look in the mirror, and instead of your usual criticism, you simply meet your own eyes and give a silent nod. Like you're acknowledging yourself, accepting. Yes, you've been through things, but you're here, alive, still going. When you change your words, the world shifts. You say, I will make it. Maybe not right away, but something starts to move. Say, I'm not perfect, but I'm moving forward. And suddenly there's a core inside you, a spine. You don't need to be a coach, a magician, or a speaker to speak with power. You just have to stop betraying yourself. Every word is a brick. You're either building a home or a wall. You choose. They irritate you. Those people, those comments, those situations. Someone was late. Someone interrupted. Someone said you're wrong. And you instantly want to defend, prove yourself, or just vanish. But pause. Lift your head. That's not your enemy. That's your mirror. The world isn't trying to hurt you. It's trying to show you. It echoes you. It repeats you. If someone says, you'll never make it, that's not them. That's your shadow, speaking through their voice. You look at your boss and think, he doesn't value me. But it's you. You haven't given yourself permission to feel valuable. You get angry at your friend who always complains. But maybe you're still holding on to your victim script. You notice people keep ignoring you But how many times have you ignored yourself? It's hard to accept. Easier to say, they're toxic. Easier to walk away than ask, what in me is resonating? But the moment you say, this is my signal, everything starts to shift. You begin to see, every phrase is an echo of your inner dialogue. Every moment, a scene your subconscious wrote. Every person, an actor in your play, playing the role you cast them in. Want them to change? Start telling yourself the words you've been dying to hear from them. Say, I am worthy. I am valuable. I am needed. I matter. And someone somewhere will say it to you, out of nowhere. No reason. Just because. You've changed. The world adjusted. The world is a mirror. Not smiling at you. You forgot to smile first. You speak about yourself without even realizing it. I'm slow today. I'm a loser. I'll never get anywhere. You think you're joking. But the universe doesn't get sarcasm. It takes it literally. Because you're the coder. And words, they're your code. You look in the mirror and say, I'm tired. I'm not the same anymore. I'm weak. And it's not just a complaint. It's a script update, a system install. And everything, your body, your day, your world, starts to follow it. Now say it. I am in my power. I choose. I will overcome. Not to prove anything. Not to convince the world. But to reprogram yourself. Because the world you live in isn't outside. It's built from your words. Think about it. A child who grows up hearing, you're dumb, don't stand out, you want too much, you'll get nothing, doesn't become a bold dreamer. He becomes an adult who keeps whispering the same lines in his own voice. And the opposite is true. If you were told, you're talented, you can do anything, you're different, you'll grow into that version of yourself. Because words shape thought, and thought shapes destiny. Every morning, you have the power to look into the mirror and say not, ugh, this face again. But this is my body. This is my energy. This is my strength. I'm here. I choose. And yes, at first it feels fake, forced, awkward. But say it anyway. Because you're not just programming the world, you're rewriting yourself. Morning is not the continuation of yesterday. It's not the leftover dream. It's a full reboot, a fresh version of you. And the moment before you step into the world, when you face your own reflection, that's the moment you choose who you'll be. Most people look and only see tiredness, a wrinkle, a complaint, a judgment. Old code kicks in. Didn't sleep again, genius. You look awful. And just like that, the day is coded. But what if you paused, just stopped, and remembered, you're coding your life, right now. You look in the mirror and instead of default programming, you say, I am alive, I am healing, my energy is returning, I control this day. At first it feels ridiculous, you'll think, what kind of nonsense is this? But keep going. By day 7, day 10, day 30, you'll realize the mirror isn't lying anymore. You'll start to see not who they made you, but who you've become. Want a strong day? Say it. Want peace? Give it to yourself. Want love? Don't wait for someone else to say it first. You are the signal. You are not just the reflection. You are the source. And when you change that inner dialogue, everything around you shifts. This is where it begins. Not with miracles, not with revolutions, but with one moment. When you finally say to yourself, I matter. I hear myself. I'm coming back to me. You can search the entire world and still come back here because you are the master code of this simulation. And the mirror? It's not glass. It's every person, every word, every situation that bounces your signal back. If the world feels cold, maybe you've stopped speaking warmth into yourself. If there's no support, maybe you've stopped being your own foundation. And if you feel betrayed, maybe you've long abandoned your true desire, your truth, your strength. No need to fight this world. No need to prove anything to anyone. Just stand in front of the mirror, look yourself in the eye and say, I'm here, I'm real, and I choose to live differently. It's not a loud gesture. It's not a revolution. It's a quiet inner pivot, and everything begins from there. Thank you for being here. See you in the next video.